Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome to the September 2017 channel update video. Sorry that I didn't get one out in August. By the time I actually had the time to go and record one for August, it was just not really worth doing one for August because I'd be needing to record the September one almost immediately after. And so, yes. Also, as of recording this, I do not actually know what the gameplay in the background will be for this because I am just going to go ahead and record the audio right now so that I have it ready. And then once I record whatever I'm going to use as the background footage, I can just drop it into the project and set it to render. But yes, so this is actually going to be a relatively short one because I don't have too much to say. So I just want to let you all know that I've decided I'm not going to be continuing my Vehicles of War Thunder series, at least as of right now. It might come back in the future if I ever get in the mood to play the game again, or if I were to get replays sent in for me to use as footage. But I don't see that happening, so yeah. As it stands right now, I'm not going to be continuing Vehicles of War Thunder. So, yeah. I've also already gone ahead and removed the relevant tiers for that from my Patreon so that people don't go and subscribe or become patrons at either of those tiers and then be like, wait, why am I not getting what I'm paying for? And so, yes. So I just want to let you all know that I've decided I'm not going to be continuing that series as of right now. It might, maybe, if I get in the mood to play War Thunder again, it might return. But I don't currently see that happening anytime soon. So yeah, the grind's just terrible at this point. I don't find it fun to play anymore. Also, I think the matchmaking, for some reason, seems shittier than it used to. But I mean, maybe that's just me, and the fact that I don't end up actually playing the game that often, so it seems shittier, but it's really not. I want to go ahead and remind you all that I do have a survey currently running to determine who I will be playing as in the Imperium Universalis mod after I finish off my Roma Invicta mod series, which is going to be coming to a close in the relatively near future, i.e. the next couple weeks. So let me go ahead and pull up the poll results. At least as of recording the audio here, the poll results might change by the time the video actually goes live. But at least as of recording this, Athens is in the lead with 9 votes. Gallia is behind it with 5 votes. And then we have a 3-way tie for 3rd place between Caledonia, Macedonia, and Sparta, each with 4 votes, followed by the Iceni in 4th place with 3 votes. And then Carthage and Persia each have absolutely 0 votes, period. Wanted to go and let you all know that, yes, I do have that running, and by the time this video goes up, it should still be running because, like I said, I'm looking at least a couple more weeks before Roma Invicta is finished, so this will probably be going up at least like 2 weeks prior to Roma Invicta finishing. But yes, so link to that survey in the description if I remember. If I forget, somebody leave a comment letting me know that I forgot to provide a link to the survey. Otherwise, I'll just completely forget about it. But hopefully I'll remember to go and put a link to it in the description. So yes, just wanted to go and let you all know that. The way the poll is set up is it's multiple choice. You can select up to 3 nations. I don't actually have a limit on up to 3 nations because sadly Typeform doesn't give me the ability to set a maximum number of choices, at least not as far as I can find. But I will go and delete any submission at the end of the poll that has more than 3 votes. You don't have to vote for 3. You can vote for 1 or 2, but you can vote for up to 3. Any more than 3 and I'll delete your submission at the end. Which means that none of your votes will count, so yeah. Make sure that you only select 3 choices if you decide to vote. Or if a maximum of 3 choices if you decide to go and vote in the survey. Just want to let you all know that there probably will be about a week or so downtime between the end of Roma Invicta and the start of this series, as whoever we end up playing as it stands right now, it's looking as though it's going to be Athens quite handedly, really. I mean, you got a 4-vote difference between it and 2nd place, and I've only got 14 responses, so yeah. I'm going to go and say that Athens is probably going to be a safe bet for who wins, but hey, you know, I still got a couple extra weeks left in the survey. So that might change by the time I actually start the series, you know. Might get a whole bunch of people that come in and decide to all vote Carthage or something. So yes, but like I said, link to that survey in the description if you want to go ahead and take part in it. The other thing I want to go ahead and remind you all is that I do have a Discord. Link to that in the description as well. Sadly, it's not exactly active right now, but I do try to remind people on a regular basis that I have it, but obviously I can't force people to join it, so yeah, like I said, it ends up not being active right now, partly due to the lack of people, I imagine. If there were more people in it, it probably would be more active. And the final thing I want to go and remind you all is that due to a number of my videos, as of recording this, have been marked as not advertiser friendly, I presume mostly due to swearing, and I did swear once in this video, so I do expect it to get marked as not advertiser friendly, because YouTube is a piece of crap. Okay, you know what, it's already going to get marked as not advertiser friendly probably, so YouTube's a piece of shit at times. One sec. Okay, sorry about that. As I was saying, so yeah, due to a number of my videos getting marked as not advertiser friendly, this one probably going to end up being one of them. I just want to go and remind you all that I do have a Patreon. A link to that will be in the description. If you decide to become a patron, it doesn't matter what tier you do it at, you will get early access to all of my videos. You can do it at the $1 a month tier, which is the base tier that I have, well, the lowest dollar amount tier that I have, period, and it's also the first tier you have to go to if you want to get early access to any of my videos. The early access will be anywhere from 24 hours plus. I know, that's not exactly helpful, but yeah, at least 24 hours early, depending on the series, because I typically upload all of my videos up on Monday and post links to them on my Patreon on Monday after they finish getting uploaded and processed. And so, yes, for some series, it's only a 24-hour early access. For other series, it's a whole hell of a lot more than that. You also get early access to stream VODs that I do when I do stream, which admittedly is not that often, but it does happen every so often. And when it does, like I said, you get early access to the VODs for those. So if you missed the stream, don't worry, you'll get it 24 hours or so early, depending on how long it takes for me to go and actually post the VOD or to make the VOD public for everyone else. Which, generally speaking, will actually be a little while, because typically the VODs I only make public once I don't have anything to upload on the respective day that I decide to make it public. So, yeah, if you are going to miss any streams that you really want to watch, and you especially want to be able to watch them early to sort of stay close to the more recent activities, then, yeah, becoming a patron, even just the $1 a month tier, is certainly going to be helpful for you doing that. But yeah, so I just want to go and let you all know about that. I've got a number of tiers. Let me go ahead and pull it up actually real quick. As I said, the $1 tier, or the $1 a month tier, is just early access. I mean, technically it also got ad block amnesty, but that's just kind of a BS thing to make people feel good that you use ad block. And I mean, I know people use ad block, because I sure as hell use ad block, although I do use one that allows me to whitelist YouTube channels that I enjoy. But nonetheless, I do actually have ad block enabled on the vast majority of websites. I've got a $2 a month tier, which allows you to go ahead and suggest a game series. So you can go ahead and say that, hey, I think you should go and play XYZ game. And obviously, if you're at that tier, then I am more likely to do it. Of course, anybody can really suggest a game, but if you're a patron at this tier and you suggest it, like in the Discord or in a Patreon post to me, it's going to get more weight, is really the simplest way to describe it. $5 a month tier, you get your name in game, so if I ever decide to do a Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play, you can get children named after you, or after a name that you decide you want used. It doesn't necessarily have to be your Patreon name, it doesn't have to be a real name, it can be whatever name you want. In fact, you can change it depending on the series if you felt like it. That's perfectly fine with me as well. Especially because, well, if you change it, you know that you're the one that selected that name, so you'd have an easy time knowing that that's your character. Stellaris, so you can get a leader named after you. When I say leader, I mean the admirals, scientists, generals, governors, those guys. And then, of course, if I ever do an XCOM series, you can, again, also go and get soldiers named after you. Now, if I do an XCOM series, everybody can get a soldier named after them, but patrons would sort of be the first up. They would be the first line of, or the first names drawn out of the hat, essentially. So yeah, those are the only 3 tiers that I have. Like I said, because I'm not going to be continuing Vehicles of War Thunder as it stands right now, I've gone ahead and removed a number of other tiers. I believe it's like 2 tiers for that. And so yes, but like I said, just want to remind you all that due to a number of my videos recently getting marked as not advertiser friendly, I wanted to go ahead and remind you all that I do have a Patreon. You don't have to become a patron, but it is appreciated, especially because if enough people become patrons, I'm willing to go ahead and completely demonetize my channel, or at least all the videos that I have monetization control over, which is the vast majority of the videos. There's only a couple, I believe, that I don't have monetization control over due to copyright. That is, I guess, just some kind of copyright that I'm not able to dispute. Specifically, I think it's Battlefields in particular that I do not have any monetization control over. I don't know why, but yes, for some reason, a couple of Battlefield videos that I do have, I don't think I have any monetization control over. But yes, so that's all I wanted to go ahead and talk about in this channel update video. So link to all those things that I've talked about in the description. And so yes, I will see you all in the next video it is on my channel that you watch. But until then, a goodbye and farewell.
Scheiße!
Gesichert.
Ich muss nachladen!
Ich bin in Ordnung. Mir geht's gut. Ich lebe. Angriff!
Ah! Kamerad getroffen! Achtung, ich lade nach! Es sieht frei aus!